Right, hello. This is Girly Fury back. Um, gaming. Last time didn't end so nice. This time I hope it goes a lot better. Um, we're here on College Football 25. As you can see, our team here is a created team. It's the Girly World Girls, named after my cats. We brought back former Wanka, Zach Griffiths, if you guys remember him from my Wanka's rebuild. Zach Griffiths kind of went downhill there in England, fell apart, and since then decided to try his talents over the pond. As you'll see here, he is kind of lost himself. He's 5'5", 400 pounds, quite the unit. And he's ready to try American football out. To start out, normal team builder and everything like that, cupcake school, so that way it's the worst of the worst. Gonna have to rely a lot on Tyler Olson and his legs. He has 82 speed. Maybe in the future we switch to Jarvis, just a younger guy and everything like that, or if something goes down with him. David DePaul is here as well, but he doesn't quite have the speed that I like a quarterback to have. I like the ability to run if I can. But we'll just see. There's also Bryce Frost. You can see here his throw power is an 89, highest here. Also a freshman. Every room is going to be open. Just there's no truly fully talented guy that I'm like, I must stick with this. All my running backs are receiving backs. No true like breakthrough speed. I mean, Keontae Tyson's really nice. He might even become my #1 primary back, but we'll see. Doesn't catch as well, but I believe I already passed it. He has a little bit better break tackle, everything like that, so maybe he can get away. Better juke and everything like that. I'm not going to go through every position, but as you can see, we're a really bad team. We lack a lot of speed. It's going to be very difficult. In this rebuild, I did replace FIU. Sadly, their only rival is FAU, so we're going to be playing FAU quite a bit to help with, I think it helps coach prestige or something like that. But another thing I do here is we have, since we're bringing English footballer Zach Griffiths here, the American football version has decided to adopt a promotion and relegation system here in the conferences. So, based on that, you can see here the SEC full of 5-star, 4.5-star, and a couple 4-star schools. How the decisions were made of who was in each conference and how the conferences were decided on best to worst. I started a blank Dynasty and just wrote down the best to worst conferences based on college football. I didn't want my personal bias coming into it because some of it wouldn't be the same. One that really shocked me kind of was it had the Big 12 being the third best conference over the ACC. It had CUSA as the worst conference. But I just wanted to leave that all up to the game to decide. As far as putting them places, it first began as star rating. So you'll see something like, let's just go to CUSA, for example. I think this was the worst conference in the game. I put ourselves here just to be in a conference, even though we're the worst overall team by far. But you'll see 1.5-star teams and stuff, but there's 1-star teams. So you'll see the UL Monroe Warhawks 1.5 school there, 73 overall. Meanwhile, the Independents, we have 4 of them. They're 1-stars, but all of them besides Kennesaw State are better. I let that star rating kind of decide who goes where and everything like that to kind of make it an even playing field in terms of recruiting and everything like that. One thing that you will see as we go through this, I've done this on an offline Dynasty before with the promotion relegation system, is teams are going to be beating each other. So you'll see this SEC team, or this SEC conference. I'd like to add as well, while there are 13 teams here, I wanted to make sure they're playing the teams that they should be playing. They're all playing the higher level opponents. There are 10 conference games for each conference. So every single team will be playing 10 of their people. So Alabama's not going to play an eight game SEC schedule and then get to do 4 games that don't matter. All of them are going to be hard-nosed fights to the end. Each team gets 2 free games to decide who they put in. With that, let's look at our schedule a little bit. I decided FAU is the only rival of FIU, so it's the only one that's going to count, but I decided our other in-state rival is going to be Florida State for this season. Or not for this season, but for this Dynasty, kind of being our benchmark of, hey, we're probably going to get blown out here. But over the course of this Dynasty, hopefully it starts pulling the Girly World favor a little bit more. I think Florida State's a really good one. I didn't want to do Florida. I don't know if those that watch Bengal at all, but he has his Trenton State Dynasty going against Florida. I wanted a different one. I chose Florida State. Could have gone with Miami, but I believe star rating wise had Florida State better, even though 1-6 in real life shouldn't have that, but I believe it is how it is in the game. Yeah, you see Florida State 4-star 87, Miami 4-star 86. I decided I'll go with the better team in game, which is Florida State. I think it's also going to be interesting, the factor of Doak Campbell and how loud it gets, the loud band and everything like that. I think it's a lot of fun, so I decided Florida State will be that other in-state rival. There's FAU, and then our remaining games will be CUSA teams here. It's going to be a difficult year. We're going to be playing as well on, not on All-American, on Heisman difficulty. I put slower Coach XP speed setting, 7-minute quarters. I like to have the accelerated clock, that way it's pretty realistic with real life. You don't really see teams starting with 30 seconds on the clock and everything. I already did a little bit of the recruiting to kind of get ahead of that, so that way you guys don't have to just sit through it all going through the board. We did have one instant commit, Dom Little. Didn't scout him first, but he does have A+ playing time. He's a right tackle, 3-star. He should fit in fine with this school. But then in terms of everything else, like, you'll see I'm very top loaded with my thing. I want to make sure I get the guys that I want, and I go in and I rank them based on what I see. A lot of what I look for in wide receivers, you'll see this guy, didn't scout him all the way, but I saw he's 6'1", 97 speed, 87 spectacular catch. I want him on my team, so I put him high up. And then the next 2 guys are 2 quarterbacks. Nick Drake is the better one, 92 throw power, 89 speed, 84 break sacks, really good. Gold Magician, bronze off platform. And then something that's really nice is Platinum Field General. That would allow me to see the coverage of the safeties during plays. So Nick Drake would be an absolute amazing get. You can see I'm not on his board. He's kind of my distant get, hoping I can, but if not, I have Alex Murphy here as a backup option. 91 throw power, 84 speed. Not the greatest of abilities and everything, mentals, but he'll get the job done. more than anyone else here, I believe. So that's why he's here. We found this 3-star gem. He looks really good at center. Cornerback, gem, 3-star, 93 speed as a slot. Cornerback is pretty solid. We only got 3 4-stars that really care to be here. You'll see most of my guys are, I was already first on their list, first, second on their list. I want to make sure I'm able to get these guys. If you're already on their list, they're going to stay on your board longer rather than going to other schools or locking you out, which is very important with how I front load my points so heavily. It just makes sure I'm able to get more of the guys that I truly want, which will all be on this board. And just slowly they'll be disappearing as they lock us out, but once again, they're going to do that a lot slower process as we have it this way. But yeah, I also go through, I give everybody a scholarship. Just once again, it keeps them, or keeps you on their board a lot longer. Everything like this. Everybody that is here, I want on my board. And yeah, final thing with recruiting that you'll see that I do, I think there was another 4-star that kind of wanted to come here, but I kicked them off my list because their deal breaker is playing style. I'm not a big fan of deal breaker being playing style because he's a cornerback. If I don't get a certain amount of interceptions, he's going to lock us out. If I recruit him, spend points on him just for him to end up locking me out because I'm not getting enough interceptions, it's just not fun to lose all those hours on a guy like that. So I'm just not going to take the risk. Definitely not early on whenever we're a really bad team. We're 1.5 stars. But yeah, with that being said, let's get underway. Next week we'll be playing the Florida State Seminoles in Campbell. It's going to be very loud. It's going to go pretty bad, I'd imagine. But we'll see. Let's look at recruiting real quick. Just one more time. See if we need to change any of the points around. I'll kind of start changing the points around once I see people reaching their top 5. Because I want people coming in for visits as soon as I can get them here. Nobody is ready. Nick Drake, we're going up on his board. We're now 4th behind UCF, Tulane, Miami. Miami did offer him a scholarship, and that's obviously a pretty big scholarship. They have platinum tier for recruiting. So we'll see how it goes. Alex Murphy, like I said, fine second option. We're first on his list by far. But yeah, nobody's in their top 5. Nobody locked us out going between weeks. I assume next week some people will. But it is what it is. Let's get into this game. I'm terrified for this game. Definitely on Heisman difficulty. Yeah, make sure. I run the Kansas State offense, by the way. Like I said, I like a scrambling quarterback, and it's an offense made for Avery Johnson, a really good legged quarterback and everything. And I like to run a 3-3-5 tight defense. It just keeps those 6 guys in the box really tight, close in, stops runs up the middle with 5 defensive backs. Oh, and it begins already. Yeah, this is a game. We're definitely considered the underdog, little brother at the moment. These are our away jerseys. I really like them. I think the pink looks really nice. Team sponsored by Hubba Bubba, I guess. Shout out the bubblegum. But let's get this started. I'm not ready for this. Boom. Here we go.
He'll bring it out. It's Holmes.
Alright, we get him down. At the 19-2, it's a pretty good start. That's all I can ask for. Malik Benson, great wide receiver, good wide receiver in real life. Real life, they obviously, I'm going to change some of this, I'll explain it in a sec. But real life, Seminoles, DJ Ugalele, obviously not the guy. Real life, he got injured, and they're on to Brock Glenn, and I forget their other quarterback's name. They threw him out the other game. He looked pretty good. He's able to run a lot. With how slow our team is, I'm honestly just going to set cornerbacks by speed, just to try and keep up with this team. I'm going to be very conservative with my play. I'm hoping if I can keep them on the field for long periods of time, I can hopefully force a turnover or something like that, some type of mistake. So I'm going to put that all on conservative and go from there. You're going to see a lot of zone, definitely this first season, whenever we just don't have the personnel really to run a man. I'm also going to man a safety. I like to man a linebacker. I'll probably do that in future seasons. But for right now, there are just too many blown coverages deep, and I'm not going to take that chance right now. It also helps with bringing in a guy so far back to help on the run, just because it makes me able to make an actual good angle, which this game has some difficulty with whenever defensive backs are coming in with trying to find a good angle to attack a wide receiver or running back that's in the open area.
After losing a couple on that last play, here's 2nd and 12.
All right, 2nd and 12. Oh, okay. That's good. 3rd and 7. 3rd and 7. Oh, I don't know if I want to send a blitz. I don't know if it's going to help. I'm going to try this saw blitz. I'm going to work to the right there with my line, and I hope this goes well. Oh, shit, I got burned. Oh, we got it. Okay, that's going to be a punt on their first drive. Oh, my gosh. That is better than I could have ever hoped on Heisman difficulty. I'm going to make sure one more time that it is on Heisman. I hope it is. I changed it. You saw me change it. Man, oh, man. Here come our boys. Going to be very run heavy in this game. You're going to see, yep, Heisman. Let me make sure this is off. It never fully turns off, of course. Disable switch stick. I hate switch stick. We're going to be a run heavy team. Being run heavy makes it so you're not able to throw interceptions that much, which is very important to me. Trying to make sure we keep that ball in our hands. I also really like RPOs, quick plays, everything like that. I'm going to be looking here at Williamson there on the left. Hopefully my two guys are getting blocks. If I don't see any cornerbacks move up, I'm throwing it immediately. None of them did. Throw. Got blocks. Went out of bounds a little bit, but gets a couple yards. I'd rather run on this play, if I'm being honest. Let's try this halfback stretch. Ooh, they're loading that side. Let me flip it. And also, I'm just going to tell them double team that guy and get through. Oh, okay. 4th and 1. You know, situations like this, I think it's a good go for it. Having played this playbook quite a bit, I have some plays that I have favorited. Usually it's plays that end up pretty well. And I still want to keep it on the ground. I'm trying this halfback stretch. This Florida State defensive line, it's one of the things that, even though they're 1-6 in real life, it's their bright spot. So, oh, it can be scary running. They said we got it. Okay. Okay, another RPO, quick little screen. I like Williamson there on the left. I like how far back that cornerback is. It's maybe a zone. Let's see. Yep, that's a zone. He's going to get good amount of yards. That's all I need. I need a nickel and dime my way down. I I like this smash concept. We're probably not going to be able to get it too much time in the pocket to get Strickland open deep. McLawler and Page are pretty slow, so I'm going to be looking quickly at Foreman and Williamson. Short, let's see. Yeah, I don't, let's just get a quick couple of yards, and he dropped it. Okay. At least he did it out of bounds. It's 3 solid yards. Get a quick little toss play in, running to the long side of the field. Gets good yards, cut back. Hey, this game could not be going any better at the moment. I'm claiming we're in field goal range, so I'm going to chew clock, just so that way I can try and limit their possessions while making sure that we at least score. Because that's going to be the biggest thing this season. Even if we're not playing a Florida State, if we're playing a Florida Atlantic or any of the other CUSA schools, we're significantly worse than any team in college football. So I have to be prepared to run the clock down. Very conservative game is kind of what I'm going to have to do. I like this jet touch pass here on this long 3rd down. As long as we can get that outside block, I see hopefully a man-to-man. If it's zone, that sucks. Okay. Alright, go! Okay. Really great start. End of the first. They've only had 1 possession. We still have the ball. We're running it. We're moving it. It's going pretty good. This is the best start the Girly World girls could have thought of having against Florida State. Once again, I love these RPO read bubbles. I guess, no, I called the right play. You'll see the defensive backs are pressed here. There's not a chance in hell I'm passing it. That's an instant interception. We're running the ball, hoping it works. Didn't work. Live another play. This jet touch pass is pretty good. It's been the best jet touch pass I've seen in the game so far. So, consistently getting great blocks, great yards, and the Girly World girls are in the end zone. I think it's Javon Foreman getting in on that jet touch pass. Girly World girls taking the lead. Man, it's crazy. No band at all. Nothing. We're too small of a school to have brought our band here to FSU. Man, it's quiet. It is quiet and dope. Oh, you can see they lost their first game, so just like in real life, they lost to Georgia Tech in Ireland. That's interesting. And, man, they might go 0-2 to start out this season. If the Girly World girls are able to get another stop here, it's going to be pretty solid. We get the ball back at half. So if we could end this, get them on a 3-and-out, I believe we could hold the ball till half, and really have a big upper hand. Oh, I can't take him down, but 5 yards. Girly run the world, bro. Girly run the world. Girly run the world. Man, I went to I was trying to hope for a passing game there. I was calling for a pass. That's why they were able to get good yards. That's a run. Good. All right. 2nd and 8. We love that. Just two yards to Roydell. I can live with that. I can live with that. I'm gonna call for slant middle. Oh, pick that. Okay. 3rd and 8. Very dumb decision. Throw that into double coverage. I don't know why the hell. Hey, DJ Ukulele is very questionable in real life. I guess this game is true to real life. Oh, I'm on the other guy. Broad State University. I like that, Don. I like that. Alright, come on. This is probably a run. Nope. Okay. That's me. That's me. I should be there. I thought it was a run. I moved Solomon up. It's just what happens if I get tricked as a safety. That's fine.
Just continuing to find the end zone, continuing to make plays. This guy is
Alright, that's fine. We can hopefully run down the clock through this quarter. I'm going to turn 2 clock off until we get into field goal range. I'm going to call a fair catch. I don't like being this close to our end zone. I'm going to turn that to normal until we get into field goal range. It's going to be loud. It's going to be popping. This Florida State Seminole defense let a touchdown on the last drive. They don't want to let another. If we get that guy on the outside there on a double team, I think we got a pretty good, like, 3-4 yard run. 2. Not quite as much as I wish. So let's try this halfback screen. One thing that's scary about running a screen against this defensive line, really quick, really powerful. They're going to get here quick. Yep, not able to get it out in time. Try this flood dive going the opposite way. Foreman, Lawler, I have my eyes on. I don't think Page is going to get open deep. I like this. Ooh, keep it. He didn't. He dropped it. Well, that was a quick 3 and out, only 2 yards. Bro, oh! They hit my punter! They hit the punter! Give me that ball back! Give me that ball back! You dumbass! Run the damn football! Make sure I accept that shit. Oh man, we're at the 42. I'm gonna flip this play to have hopefully my wide receivers block. That's the only way this works. They do a great job. Oh boy, Strickland getting upfield. We're in field goal range. I'm putting 2 clock back on. Let's try and end this half with the ball. I'm happy with the field goal, even happier with the touchdown. Yeah, just keep moving it. I like Strickland here. If it's a zone, that should get right. That's a zone killer route right there. It's not a zone. I just got to get rid of it. Was that a zone? I don't. It was so quick. It was. Oh man, we're such a slow team. I like Williamson on the zig. I like Foreman on the drag. I just need these quick routes because they're not going to get open deep down. Okay. Now, 2-minute timeout's going to hit. I'm going to do this halfback screen, see how many yards it gets. Depending on how many yards I get off this will determine 2 clock, if it stays on. If I move it, we'll see. That's going to get good yards. Not the first, though. I'm going to turn that off for this play because if I got the first, I would have left it on because it would have limited the amount of time that's taken off the clock between the plays. Come on. That's gotta be a touchdown, baby. Oh man, did I give them too much time? I don't know, but that's Foreman again in the end zone. His second of the game. Oh, that's huge. And these Florida State fans look distraught. Javion Foreman, or man, no grill. Can't guard him, can't block him.
And the PAT gives him a 14-7 lead.
Oh, now you hear a Girly World band right there. I thought we didn't bring our band. Why was it so quiet after the first touchdown? What are we doing?
The kickoff team takes the field to boot.
I do wish I could choose my band in this game. Oh my god, we actually have a huge Girly World section there. You can see all that pink. God. Girly World is based in Orlando, so I guess it's not too far from Tallahassee, about a 3-4 hour drive. Come on, don't be a first. 2nd and inches, they're going to call a timeout. One issue you can see with our logo is it blocks the timeouts. So a couple times during this series, you're going to see me have to kind of go into the pause menu to see how many timeouts I have remaining. Haven't called it any yet. But just in the future, it's gonna be something I'm gonna have to do. Come on, get that picked! Picked! Run, baby! Oh my gosh, DJU, baby! It's just DJU type of things, bro. Oh man. Alright, Strickland. Break it back, timeout. We're trying to move this into field goal range. I don't know how well it's going to work. Williamson, he's obviously slower. I was about to say he has a chance to beat his read. He didn't. It's just like I'd love to call a double go here, but I just don't think my guys can get open. I'm going to call this that halfback wheel there with Strickland. It can work nice. It didn't really. Just do a quick little run with Olsen, get a timeout. And then I guess now is where I just have nothing to lose. Go all go. If not, we get a field goal or an arm punt. I'm going to keep my eye out for those safeties. If they switch a certain way, it'll determine who I throw to, whether it be Williamson or Foreman probably. It's going to be Williamson with how they moved. Oh, that's the worst thing that could have happened. Oh, man.
You've got guys swiping at it. You got to have two hands on the football. Didn't do a ball security there.
They got 2 timeouts, man.
Wasting no time throwing on this drive.
Okay, we knock it out. As long as all I can ask for is nothing more than a field goal. I'm gonna tell everybody get back, get deep. Picked! Oh, they're gonna get nothing out of it. Oh my god! Oh my god! I'm just kneeling it. I'm not taking the chance. Oh my gosh! Get DJ out of the game. Man, oh man, does it feel nice to get a user lurk there. Whenever it's you the only one controlling the guy, the computer doesn't go for it, you just make the right read. It's nice. Oh man. Alright. Girly World University. We're up at half. We get the ball back here. I wanted to call a fair catch there. 18. Could have been at the 25. It's whatever. Gonna keep that same mindset of we get in a field goal range. I'm gonna call for a shoot clock until we're 2 possessions up. It's gonna stay that way. If we did score a touchdown there at the end of the quarter, I would have shoot clock on now. If we're up by 2 possessions, I feel pretty confident to have shoot clock on. That's a wrong read. Should have gone to the running back. It's been very confusing to me going from the last game to this game, just due to the read option has completely changed buttons. I don't know if Paige even heard me. He did, but he's not open. Oh, nope. 4th and 10. But they completely changed how the read option handoff is. Whenever you hold down now for the quarterback to keep, it is the complete opposite for 14. But it is what it is. Get him down. Okay. Field goal I'm happy with. Nothing I'm ecstatic about. But we'll see how it goes. I'm going to push my line to the right in case they run. Alright. You'll see there, like I said, I wanted to be very conservative this game with tackling and everything. You can see on that play, I went for a strip. There's a guy right next to me that can finish off the tackle, so I'm willing to be a little bit more aggressive in that case, which is why I try to go for the strip tackle there really quickly. This looks like a short pass to me. I'm going to tell my guys to stay short, stay inside. It's, I don't know why my guy just didn't put his hands up. I'm there. He could have reached it. I made all the right things. He just didn't put his hands up. I just want to look at that one more time. Yeah, he's right there. Could have taken it.
Happy to see that zone.
Nope, it was a great
Man,
job by the offense.
and it's plays like that that could have changed this game even more. Missed the tackle, and now they're in the end zone. So, possible interception, possible tackle. Instead, they get a touchdown. Man, oh man, this game's turned quite a bit there. Yeah, we're just gonna have to keep trying to move that ball. See this? I like Foreman. That's on a blitz, but I don't know why Page went so deep to block, but we got a couple of yards. Halfback power here should be maybe okay. I'm going to tell my full slide to the left for my offensive line. Try and block for this running back. Get nothing. Man, they're just a lot better than us. I would have liked Williamson if that safety wasn't deep. I like Page or Foreman on these quick routes. Page is open. Great separation, great release. He got right where I needed him to go. Scooter Page, great play. And Olsen's done a great job at quarterback. Not many mistakes. Been very accurate. I couldn't ask for much more from him besides just being able to get a deep ball down, but I feel like with this defense we're going against, we're not really able to. Scooter Page has been really solid. I want to give him a little bit more touches, so I'm going to give him this. 3 yards. I really feel like we need a power run. Maybe not a power. I want an ISO. I like this one with 2 wide receivers, so they have to put cornerbacks out there. They can't just have big bodies, but you can see, even with this personnel, they have a lot of big bodies. We got the yard. Beautiful. All right. Our quarterback, our kicker is pretty good, actually. I'm gonna chew clock on now, and see what we can do with this ball. Page, with the separation he got on that one play, maybe he can get it again here. Woo, woo. Nope, pick. Bad read. That's me. Yeah, looking at this play, very bad read. Scooter might have gotten open, because this guy was. I just saw this, this defensive lineman breaking free, coming right for me. Obviously, I have all of these guys on my back. I just wanted to make a quick throw. Just ended up being the bad one. Unfortunate.
And what does Dion say? You know, look good, feel good, play good, get paid good.
Man, crazy blocks. Crazy blocks for a one-play touchdown for them. This game has flipped. From me thinking I can start running down clock to I'm down a touchdown. Damn. Yeah, we gotta wake up. And came into this quarter with a touchdown lead. Got the ball to start the quarter. We've had the ball for so much time. We've got to do better. It's just got to do better than that. Last read is definitely on me. Not Olsen, but that's going to be, thought he could get some separation and run for a first, but he's tackled immediately. 3rd and 2. Still very much in this game. Depending on the time that we score this touchdown, I don't know, I like to be aggressive, definitely whenever we're such a strong underdog. if we're able to score a touchdown and there's maybe like a minute left, 2 minutes left, then I would definitely consider going for 2. I feel a lot more confident in getting a 2-point conversion now than I am going into an overtime with this Florida State team. Killer. Even though we were going to lose yards, still just 10 extra yards that we got to work now. Nope, that's picked. Okay, he swatted it. Oh man, this defense has come out of halftime firing.
Wide receiver coming across in motion.
Page got separation. Just not able to throw it over that cornerback. And yeah, just not able to throw it over him. We just don't have the arm strength there. And I don't know if anybody on our team really does have that arm strength. Frost had an 89, but to be able to lob it over him, I don't think he was just able to. Damn. What a switch. What a switch. Now 2 possessions down.
And the extra point is true, and they have a 2-touchdown lead.
So now, I mean, gotta play aggressive. Gotta be, I want to say smart, but I don't think aggressive and smart really fit together. Definitely not in college football. And now that, yeah, this crowd's going to be loud.
Nah, it was a big mistake. Obviously, the defense took advantage of it, but you got to put it behind you.
All right.
Jesse, I'm sure you know a thing or two about
Foreman's been a good option.
Because of that singular instance, I'll say this: you can't let that play beat you twice. You got to go out and not try to get it all.
And if we have the ball in our hands, we got to catch it. That's just wasting time, wasting a play. We don't waste it there. Scooter Page makes up for it. I want to try this shock play. Just see if we can. If that safety moves up there, he's going to be open. He didn't move up at all, but it was going to be a 50-50 bowl. I'll try a middle, high, low. Looks like Williamson's wide open to start. Just get a secure catch. Get down the field. Man, tossing it at the cornerback. That's kind of crazy, Foreman. Or that was Williamson. That's crazy. I don't know if we can be doing that while we're down. Alright. Get to the line. Get to the line. Get to the line. Quick QB power. Hopefully we can just do this quick. Get this in. Their defensive line's not all set yet. Stopped. Damn. Why the hell did he do a head flip? Yeah, get to this outside. They have everybody loaded on the right side. We're going to the left. And he gets in. Now I'm just questioning, should I try a 2-point conversion now if I get it back? But let's not overdo anything yet. Still have a ways back in this game. Gonna do a normal kick to start. We still have 3 timeouts. We have the 2-minute warning. No need to be absurdly aggressive at this point. But I'm still on the mindset, if we manage to get this ball back, I'm prepared to run a 2-point conversion. I'm not scared of that. Damn. Quick play, 2nd and 2. I want to send a blitz here. I like a zone blitz. I just think this is a run. I feel like it would be stupid to not do a run here. It is, but we're not able to tackle him. Not able to wrap. I like this slot blitz. Hopefully, corner coming in on the side. I like the angle he's coming in too. They're wasting clock. An RPO. Keep them for nothing. And that will bring us into the 2-minute warning. All right. I don't know what they're gonna do. I'm gonna try this play. It's a man, but it's more to try and block a run that I'm calling it for. Not able to get him. Not able to get him. And he's out. Clock stops. Oh. Let's switch that to a blitz.
They'll give it to him again.
Nope. Just getting stuck. He's out of bounds again. We're at least moving him out of bounds. We can't let them get any more yards. They have a great kicker here. If I allow any more yards, it's going to be an automatic field goal. Timeout. That's a great play. Pinch buck should be a pretty good package here. I'm going to move people to the right. I'm going to take over Freeman here in the middle. There we go. 3rd and 13. Taking them more and more out of field goal range. I feel like they have to pass here because they're not in field goal range. So I guess I'm wrong. Oh, fumble! Fumble! Oh, okay. And there's a timeout. That's crazy. Okay. They're going to do a booth review. I don't know why. Well, I don't even get to see it. I don't care if it was a fumble or not. 4th and 6. They're going for the field goal. It's right down the center, but it's so far away. That's insane. Insane kick. He could have made that from 10 more yards back. Wow. Alright, we got to work quick. We have got to work quick. That's not my play. That's my play. Get it. Got it. Oh, he dropped it. Oh, man. Oh, and I switched to a secure catch there at the end. He just didn't get it. Got it? No. Outthrown. All go. We have 2 plays. Obviously, it's for 4-down offense. Is he gonna beat his guy? No. I just don't. Not much you can do whenever the speed is just so different. I bet all their cornerbacks have 90+ speed. I don't know if I have a wide receiver with 90 speed at all. Yep. And that's game. Damn. This game took such a wild turn from are we going to do it to now we're here losing by 10 points. Yeah, I mean, to lose 10 points, Heisman difficulty, number 11 ranked team, we're so much worse. It's a good game. It's a good game for us. Hard to say a good game involves a loss, but we didn't make too many mistakes. Definitely not in that first quarter. I meant to look at the stats. I'll look at the stats right here. But we were able to get a pretty solid run game going. Javion Foreman did great. DJ, 2 picks, typical self. But for us, 191 yards, 2 touchdowns. Did throw those 2 picks. But you can see these 3 sacks. A lot of it had to deal with the pressure that this offensive line or the defensive line was getting. 57% completion. I believe we were 12 for 15 at half. So it really went downhill in that second half. Rushing, Strickland did pretty good. T got a couple runs for 4 yards of pop. That's pretty solid. Top receiver was Williamson. I'm surprised. Foreman got a good amount of grabs. He got both touchdowns. See, two drops. I felt like there were a couple more, but we didn't do too much in terms of passing. Pancakes. Galen Franklin had a good game. DeMarcus Perkins seemed to have a good game. Jalen McDonald had a good game. They're all positive on pancake to sack ratio. McClure even. Sutton you hope to see a little bit better. Defensively, both our picks. One was Chase Freeman. I was using him. And then we had Nico Solomon at free safety. We didn't get a single sack on him. You're going to see that with this team. Just not able to get in. Hopefully that changes a little bit as we go against these worst teams now. Florida State will be by far the best team that we play this season unless something changes in a bowl. But as of right now, that's what it's looking like. Looks like we did level up, got 10 coach points. Just before we progress, I'm going to put those both in quarterback. Quarterback's our biggest thing that we want. And I'm actually going to change the layout of our points before we move to the next week. Just to make sure that these quarterbacks are getting taken care of. They're getting their points and hopefully going to be able to come into our school. Definitely Nick Drake would be really nice. But like I said, Alex Murphy, good backup option if we can't do it. It is what it is. Gil Walters, get your points back. Brood, able to get 5. Alright. This episode I'm still going to play one more game. I believe our next game is going to be the FAU game. We should have a bye week or two between that, though, I believe on our schedule. Here's first, Chase Freeman, CUSA defensive player. Got the INT, 3 tackle for loss, 5 total tackles. Pretty solid week. And to do that against the Seminoles, can't ask for more. It's one of our captains right there. You'll see this week we start getting some top 5 guys. That's whenever I'm going to take some of my points away from guys to kind of focus on getting these visits, getting these recruits in. Also trying to do just hard sells. Hard sells are very important to get in the game. So want to just make sure I'm getting that. So I'm going to just revoke all my points real quick. Except for from Drake. Because Drake, he's not in his top 5 yet. But I don't want to lose him. I don't want to remove any of his points. Right now, looking pretty solid. Big jump. We're in first place. I think that progression helped a lot where we were able to put those points in the QB on this recruiting tree. And just hopefully it keeps showing up. Alex Murphy, earliest game he can come, UL Monroe. Or I'm going to put him on week 6 and hope that I'm able to get Drake in for that week 5 game. Because I really want Drake in as soon as possible. If I give Miami time to recruit him, it's just not going to go well. Alex Murphy, I see 2 of them already checked. Hopefully proximity to home is, because it'll just, you know, give me the availability to give him a good pitch. Everybody else can come UL Monroe. I just didn't want to put 2 quarterbacks there on the same day, because that would take away points from Drake on his visit. So I do have to remember, though, that's 2 guys now that are coming on this trip. So I am able to bring 2 more, with Drake hopefully being one of them. I'm assuming these guys all have the same campus personality, it looks like. But with Drake being one. So hopefully, like, Otto Meowo. Otto Meowu. Maurice. Hopefully can be that other spot. Or Vigil. Man, I can't speak. But hopefully those can be the guys that are coming in with him. You'll see we have significantly less points to spend here. It's by design. Guys that want to be here, the guys that are going to recruit quickly, I want to get. So you'll see, I think there's a guy down here. Yeah, this guy, haven't even really been focusing on him. He has a C for playtime compared to everybody up there with an A+. But he's so close to committing and recruiting committing to the school that I want to use these points on him. I want to get him. We only have 400 hours being a 1.5 star school. Very limited, but we need bodies. Any 3-star plus that's here is going to be better than what we currently have. That's my mindset on it, and it's how I'm going week by week with that in recruiting. Alright, Florida Atlantic week. Should be a pretty big week. We're going to get a couple points back for recruiting. We have a couple guys in their top 5. Sadly, Nick Drake's not one of them. So, with that being said, I'm going to do a little thing. Actually, no. Because this week we have Florida Atlantic, and then we still play at. So, he has to be in his top 5 by this week. If he's not, I'm going to do something where I remove the one quarterback from my board that I already have on a visit, Alex Murphy, and then reschedule him on a visit. It's going to cost me 40 more points, but it'll be whatever. It'll help in a sense, speeding up his visit, but we'll see if we have to. Hopefully Nick Drake is willing to come here starting next week. Go back to in top 5, see who doesn't have a visit, get them scheduled for a visit. Campus lifestyle. And now I have 3 guys set for this Monroe date, so I can't send anybody else. I have to remember that. So I have to make sure these other guys that I'm scheduling, I send just on other days, to make sure I don't mess up my ability to get Drake in as soon as possible. Once again, he is my main priority for this this cycle of recruiting. I just can't take the chance of losing him. I probably shouldn't take the chance because that can mess you up. I'm going to leave his blank for right now, and instead of giving him things, I'm going to... Is there one with proximity to home and playing time? I know one of them are probably going to be his thing, if not both of them. Looks like it can't be both of them. So this is a situation where I'm going to use one where I know playing style isn't his thing, but I really want to know is playing time or is proximity to home his. So I'm just going to hard sell that, even though I know playing style is not his. There are 2 that are really good on there, and I'm just going to get the hours for that for him. I have 15 hours remaining. I didn't mean to press circle. I don't know if I want to give this to Murphy because I have such a big lead. So let me look at a different guy. Pat Harris, we're slowly losing him, but he is coming in on a visit. So let's use these 15 points on him. Try and get him here. Just make him be able to last longer on our board. And yeah. Alright. It's FAU week. We're going to FAU. They're going to be in these red uniforms. I guess these are their main for this year. I didn't think these were their main for this year, but I did want to show off our things. This is our home. Pretty good all black look. Our away is obviously the bubble gums. Stella, you'll see the helmet decal changes to a big thing of my cat Stella. And then the Lacey corals, you can see the thing changes to Lacey, and then it matches their like color patterns in real life. Then we have these whiteout Girly World uniforms. You can't see it on the helmet, I guess. Maybe I need to, I guess I can't change that now. But it says Girly World on there in like a kind of cursive font. Kind of want to wear these today to kind of get a look of them. But FAU. It's a rivalry for FIU. It's going to count a lot towards our points because rivalry games matter. This is our only rivalry game, so we got to fight. Is that them making an owl? I guess, bro.
A rivalry game where the results will be remembered for a lifetime. As we'll see a team coming off a crucial bye week, a crew looking to make a statement. Taking on a team recharged after a much-needed bye week, the Florida Atlantic Owls. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth, as always, by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer.
All right.
Guys, let's tee this one up.
Wow, there is nobody here. Call a fair catch there. There is not a single fan in attendance here.
Guys, here's our first.
Man, you really can't see the Girly World thing. That stinks.
The adrenaline is pumping on overdrive in games like this.
But I do like the look of the jersey, besides the helmet just not being able to read the Girly World. This is a must-win game. I'm going to fight pretty hard in this, pull out all that I can. Rough start there, getting nothing, but it should be an easier day than Florida State was. Florida Atlantic, though, they are a pretty fast team. Being located, I believe they're near South Florida. It's a hot spot for fast wide receivers, fast cornerbacks, a lot of speed in that area. And it's what they're able to recruit pretty well. So you can just see that in their linebacker able to get to us. McWaller's not fast, but just the speed to be able to get there so quickly whenever McWaller just needed to get 1 yard up the field and barely gets the first down. Beautiful. 6. Let's try this RPO. I don't like the press on the right there. We'll see about the left. I don't like anything. I didn't like anything there. Alright, Foreman, Williamson. I kind of want them to send a linebacker blitz. It's saying that that linebacker might blitz. That's what that fire signal means. He does. Foreman should be open. He's not. Foreman's still open. Oh, in and out of his hands, into the hands of the defender. Oh man, and I secured caught that, but he just got popped as he was catching. Man.
In the back end of the defense, picking it off and putting it in great field position for their own.
Yeah, no, put in a good spot. It's just maybe a little bit late on it.
First down here for the offense.
Man, nothing I can do if my wide receivers are going to do that to me. That's a pass. Obviously, if he's picked that up. Okay, back-to-back picks. We're going to be at the 2-yard line now. Oh man. Yeah, I can't do a touch pass here. That's too risky. Just got to do a run up gut. But man, oh man. There we go. There we go. Tyson, get us out of that goal line. Hey, ball don't lie. It wasn't meant to be an interception, I guess, on us. Oh man, easy reads.
Try somewhere else because there is nothing
all right, try a stick concept.
Nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. He's looking to throw. Quarterback floating away from pressure.
Nope. Nothing I like. Nobody got open. Try this play action boot. Foreman across, McLawler across. Gonna have to watch those routes. Get that right there, but McLawler's not fast enough. That was such a well-placed ball if McLawler was just a little bit faster. Man, and it's going to be things like that, those like little like shoulda, coulda, woulda type plays. Like, man, it should have been there. McLawler should have been there, but we're not. There's going to be a lot of that this season, just with how slow we are, how unathletic this team is, how long it takes our linemen there to get to the quarterback. Like, this first season here for the Girly World Girls is going to be very rough. Florida State was a very good looking spot for us, not having lost by too much to a in-game good school. Emphasis on in-game, but we got to show up in these games too. Damn, what a block by that receiver. Hold on, I want to emphasize that. That is a crazy block on the outside by this receiver right here. So he's taking away this guy beautifully, boxing him completely out of the play. He chips me coming in here. So he's able to disengage from his assignment and chip me to slow me from stopping his guy from getting a first. That is insane blocking from a wide receiver there. Wow. I can't even be that mad at that.
He wants to throw.
We're there. We're there. Come on, wrap up. 2nd and 4. Send a little blitz in. Try and overload. I like it too, because this is the way the running back should be running unless it's a counter. And we sack them. That's our first sack of the season. That's big. Is that from our safety? No, that's from a cornerback, Jaden Bowie. Wow. 3rd and 11. I like a cover 3 match. I have to remember it's a match. If you don't know what a match is a zone that turns into man coverage as someone goes through your zone. So my match here is the running back. He's the closest to my zone. We're able to stop him. But a match is very good to run. Definitely at first you have your cornerbacks disengage for a sack, and then they go find their man. Damn, almost missed. It's very nice. It's very confusing for offenses to read, just because at first you're reading zone, 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 and then they're sticking to their guy. I don't know how much it does against the computer, but in real life it is very effective for those reasons. Great blocks. First down. Notre Dame beat Alabama. Man, and that's some crazy things that you're going to see throughout this simulation as we do the promotion relegation. Like, these teams are playing other great teams. So you're going to see these top-ranked teams get taken down. They're going to be beating each other up. Kind of like the real-life SEC, those top conferences and everything, beating each other up whenever they play. I don't know, I don't remember if I described it, but like how the promotion relegation is going to work. The 2 top teams in each conference each year move up. 2 bottom teams in the conference above them move down. And it'll just be that way. So whoever's in your conference championship game, those guys will be moving up that next season. This isn't the play I thought I clicked, but I guess it's the play we're with right now. Oh, and Page got separation. That's because of that blitz. Cornerback decided to come down on a blitz. Yeah, strong safety blitz 3. Left him wide open. There we go. Great blocks. Man, I think that's the 2nd time Williamson's gotten a good block for us on the outside there. Hey, if I'm going to get wide receiver blocks, I'm going to love that wide receiver, just because this is going to be a very run-heavy team. Let's reward him there. Get him that ball. That's a heavy box. I don't want to run against that.
Manipulate that defense a little
I'm hoping it's a blitz, but we'll see. Not a blitz. They just had a really heavy box. Throw that out. I was hoping Square could have gotten open as I kept running. He didn't. Let's try a slot out. I'm looking at Williamson here. My read is going to go Williamson, McLaurin, Foreman, and just see. Nope, I threw it too early. And if you throw these comeback routes too early, this is just what happens. Oh, man. And then just nobody with speed to catch them. 2 interceptions today. Maybe that should be my sign to stop throwing. We haven't been moving it terribly whenever we are passing. Our guys just don't get that separation fully.
Plenty of time left in this football game. No need to panic. This offense
Nothing.
Yeah, they just went down and scored, but you score here, and this game's
Nothing, man.
You keep their feet
They're not giving up anything. I don't know if it's me beating myself, thinking this should be an easier team than Florida State and playing like that, and just doubting them. But we can't go on it 4th and 5, this far back in our zone. If we're past the 50 and it's 4th and 5, we could think about it, but not this deep in our zone, we can't. Definitely not this early in the game. They really want us to run a cover 4. I just don't see the point of running a cover 4 right now.
Don't make a dumb mistake, but maintain your aggressive play calling.
Yeah, no doubt. I think it's
I just missed him.
And he was loose and in the open
Man.
field and on his way. A tremendous
And I don't know, they're
on that one.
beating us like in all facets of the game right now. I don't know if I should be blitzing. Blitz worked there. Let's try a corner blitz.
Last play was a near disaster, now dealing with 2nd and 13.
I like this too. They have all their wide receivers stacked on one side, so me blitzing that corner on that side doesn't really affect anything. 3rd and 5. I'm gonna call for watch underneath there from our defense. I think they're just gonna try and get the first. So I kind of want guys staying at the first down marker. That's it, but he had a guy with him. He had a guy with him, and I don't know, he just beat him. I think the guy unstuck to him. We, of course, we weren't in a, what's it called, a match there. If we're in a match, probably, oh, fumble! Well, forget anything I was saying. Big turnover, strip sack by Jerry and Love, recovered by our defense. All right, come on. Our offense has to wake up. Man, am I getting any, like, what is working for me? Teague is working. Maybe I just get Teague the ball more. I feel like I have to. Just see how it works. Strickland isn't getting it done for me fully. Let's try and get a couple runs with Teagan. We did look. He was a more explosive back and everything like that. I think Strickland's a lot better at catching, which is why he's going to be in for this 2-minute offense. So we're not even going to get to see the quick switch that we made. God. But for a running back, he's just so slow. I'm not going all or nothing right now. All I need is a true little slant. Page has been good at getting separation. He's got it there. Beautiful. I kind of want to hurry. Okay, that all go definitely isn't the play to go. Let's try this RPO. Page might get it wide open here, and he will. Get that block too, and run out of bounds. Not able to get out. Okay, that's fine. Do a bench. I was on the safeties. If one of them collapses, that's the guy I go to. Oh, I should have let that block get taken.
Escape and down he goes.
That's a mistake on my part. Now we lost 13 yards. Damn. I need to let that guy get that block first before I even try that.
One deep down the
Come on,
left side.
secure catch. Dropped.
Misses.
That drop pass, man.
Little touch pass to the receiver.
Nope.
Really
Nothing.
strong job by the
Nothing.
defense. A negative
And this
play on
offense
third down.
just can't get it done.
And here comes Teague. He's
Next
the
quarter, we're going to see if putting Teague in helps at all. Hopefully it changes something, because otherwise it's just
no return
bad.
coming. He'll call for the fair catch.
No positives for this offense besides Teague in that half.
He wants to start this drive with a pass. Makes his connection.
Okay.
They make the stop.
Is he out?
Before they do their work up top and pick
Okay,
up
he's
the
not
first
out of
down.
bounds.
The clock will stop with this timeout
Loses a
for the
lot of
offense.
time there
They'll
on the
get a
clock,
chance to
but
regroup on the sideline.
I'm happy
They'll
about
line
it.
up from the 31
I
on
kind of
first
want that
down.
that clock ticking. I can't speak, bro.
To the air, it's Fancher.
I'm here. Throw it.
Pressure coming. Just had to get rid of that one.
All
Good
right.
job to fight another
I had
play.
my guy. I'd like a match. Yeah, cover 4 match.
As a quarterback, you feel it. You can't
I'm
hope
telling
that
my guys to go over
bad
top.
things can really happen. You could tell the clock went off.
Yep, they're going deep. Get that pick. Okay, they take us out. That's fine. It's not in their hands.
Incomplete. That would
Um,
have been a huge gain
I might go back to that cover 4
Well, on defense,
match.
they know that
Yeah,
this
quarters
offense is gonna
match.
try and take shots.
Now I'm gonna
They're
tell
gonna
them
try
to
and
go
keep their
deep.
secondary players in a position to make these types of plays. Good job on the
They're
back end
running?
forcing that incompletion.
Okay.
Nice move to stay on his feet. Picks up just a few
Let's try and get a
before
punt
he's
return.
brought
I don't
down.
know.
Really willing to take a
Call a
risk
quick
there on
timeout.
third
Just
and
try
long.
it. Doesn't
There's a
hurt.
timeout on the field.
As long as we don't
Tight
fumble
game
it,
here late in the
which
first half.
obviously there's a possibility.
Down and the punt
Um,
team sends it the other way.
I think it's a fine decision. Nothing.
They
Okay.
make the stop, and that
All right.
is the end of the first half.
Going to half.
The end of the second quarter, that means
I think
it's
we're
time to
kicking
join
the ball to
Kevin
them.
in our halftime update.
Fellas, what an environment there today. All the animosity
We'll
and
see.
flat-out hatred that comes with a good old-fashioned rivalry game on display in that first half.
Yeah.
2 quarters of both sides.
We're just not getting
playing each
anything.
other out. And it's likely
Our
to
defense
come
is playing
down to
great.
which offense can find a way
Obviously
to
their only
generate some
touchdown is that
big
pick
plays.
6.
Adjustments
So
will be
our
important.
defense is getting it done play after
Typically
play.
conservative
It's
play
just, man, that
calls
offense
open
can't get anything.
crazy, but a calculated risk in a
Want to try a blitz. Blitzes have worked.
Atlantic has the ball back, and the offense will try to put together a drive. They have the lead to start the third quarter, but I'd imagine ball security was a topic at halftime.
Yeah, and I think you take the lead and you
All
try
right.
to stay optimistic with your team, but you also
Hit
say,
that
guys,
quarterback.
If we had taken care of the football, this lead would be
Trying to overload
bigger. We
3-seam.
might already knocked them out already.
Crazy on a blitz too that nobody's able to get there to get the run or get the quarterback.
If they hadn't shot themselves in the foot. So ball security, that is at a premium as this game goes on.
Here we go. Second and
good
6.
coverage by the defense.
4 yards is more than I want to give up,
I like the
but
decision by the quarterback here. Just get the
I'll
ball
take
in your
it for
hands.
right now. It's not a first down.
A lot of times he'll dance and make even bigger plays than he did here, but it was still a positive game.
Man.
Using the quick game.
Yep.
He will step
Just
out
nobody's
well,
there.
but not before-
Is what helped that guy get extra yards after the catch.
From the shotgun.
There you go. Good stop. That's Taj Coles right there.
4 on the carry.
Big stop. Corner blitz. These corner blitzes have been working. Once again, this is a great side of the field. Everybody's pushed to the left there for them.
Flew down with some bad intentions.
Pulls it
Wrapped
wide
up.
to the
3rd and 7. Come on.
Stop him almost immediately. Short
Come
gain
on.
there, and
Cloud
still
cover.
ground cover to pick up the first. If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum.
I didn't want the lineman. I wanted a linebacker. Okay. We got pressure in.
That one falls out of bounds.
4th down.
Incomplete.
They're not going to be able to kick
Another
that.
incompletion,
Another
and
punt.
I've said
We
that a
just,
lot.
we have to
These teams are
respond,
just
man.
I mean, the offense just doesn't
My
know
defense
what to
is
do.
playing
Nothing's working.
phenomenal
Game
football. We're going to be
game, but it's
trapped
kinda
at the
been a
2.
fight up.
Oh.
Backed up, 1st and
All
10
right,
from
but
inside their own
let's see. We got
5.
Cameron Teague running the ball for us now.
They'll go to the ground.
More explosive back.
That's a good run to give
Let's
them
see if it
some
works.
lead.
There's 3 yards to start. Wait, Tyson was supposed to be our main guy, wasn't he? I don't know. 3rd and 8, we lose a yard. Oh, man. It wants me to run still, but, like, maybe this halfback sweep. If I get those blocks, Teague is open. Teague's got open lane. Those blocks are there. Get those guys. Move forward. 4th and inches. It's a big play.
How about it? How about the old toss play, right? QB catches the ball, tosses it to
Concept.
It's got to be thrown out in front of
Another ISO. Halfback lead. Oh, yeah, and they're not stacking the box really at all. Let's get this. Come on. Gregory set me a good block there as my fullback. Bang. Big 4th. Got a big play there. Let's try this. See if we can move the ball. Nobody there. Just run. Slide. 9 yards. Let's try a read option. Hopefully I make the right read this time.
Nothing there. What do? Go get some yardage. Make it positive. Don't sit back in the pocket and force something into a bad situation.
Yep, and Strickland gets a great amount of running yards there. Kalen Franklin, that sucks to lose. If you remember him in our last game there against the Seminoles, he had 4 pancakes and 0 sacks allowed. Man, it stinks to lose that guy. Hopefully it's not for long. He will return soon. I'm going to let Perkins come in for just a little bit of time to let him fully recover. I'm going to flip this play. There are 2 cornerbacks over here. I trust Teague to break a cornerback's tackle more than I do a linebacker, but he doesn't even need to break a tackle because we get some great blocks to move it up. Okay, like Cameron Teague, like it's looking like a good switch right now. He just keeps being that guy. He just keeps getting open. Strickland is open deep, and that is a touchdown, Girly World. There we go. Tyler Olsen. Beautiful placement. Strickland is fast enough. He outruns the linebacker that was on him. And it's a 1-possession game. It is just a field goal game. We started this possession at the 2-yard line and worked it all the way up for a touchdown. Alright. Now I need my defense to get one more stop for us. Field goal is fine. Just can't let a touchdown. Just cannot let a touchdown. I want to keep blitzing. The blitz seems to be a thing that works. I like Quincy Blue getting over here. Get this tight end.
And I think more than anything, it just gets frustrating. And you gotta
Quincy Blue's still down there.
You gotta see what this defense has been doing to be so successful.
All right. So just send more blitzes. I think they're going to keep running the ball. It's kind of my only option at the moment. Rushing yards, they haven't been running it well. They've been passing, I don't know how many attempts, but same amount as us. There in terms of yards. Yep. Thought it looked like a touch pass. I overdid it. I need to remember that the computer never takes a smart option and it'll continue to run to the outside. They'll just go straight for a cut in. Just have to remember that. Alright, 1 yard. I want to collapse my line a little bit. Ooh. Alright. I want to cover 3 match. Is exactly what I want. Alright. Here we go.
Listen, you can spin on the other side. This offense has really been bad.
And that's going to be incomplete, forcing them to punt. Oh, is it a good time to start running down the clock, though? Because one thing about running down the clock, I could get it back to them with like 2 minutes left, which I feel like is just way too much time. I think I have to start off this drive until I'm in field goal range with regular clock. and then change our time management to 2 clock whenever we start getting down the field a little bit more. I love a jet touch pass right here. They've been leaving it pretty open. I like that Williamson's on the outside. He's one of our best run blocking wide receivers. Hopefully Page can get his block. He doesn't, but look at Williamson getting upfield. If we were able to break that shoestring tackle right there, Williamson had his block downfield. Would have been beautiful. Not able to get it. Can I reward him here for it? I can. Get him a couple yards. Just keep on nickel and diming down. With how we're moving the ball, I'm kind of like, maybe we should switch to a 2 clock. I don't feel comfortable running the ball with how stacked this box is. They all leave. Why don't you bend down and get that? Alright, double post. Why is that such a bad pass? Oh, and I feel like I have to trust my defense. I could try this jet touch. It's been working for us. It's stupid, but kind of want to be aggressive. I haven't been that aggressive this game. Let's do it now. We're pretty far down their area. I believe in our defense to get a stop for a field goal, even if the other team starts out right here. Man! I wouldn't have thought that would be how we get tackled. Man. Yep. Stop them. 1 yard. I still trust my defense. My defense has gotten it done time after time for us today.
Boy, have they showed up and showed out and answered that challenge.
Can't get him to the ground.
Get him down. 3rd and 6. Okay. Can we do it again?
Still didn't pick up much. Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down.
Can we do it again?
Dropping back, it's Fancher.
I want to get deep. I want to get deep. Pick that. Okay. 4th and 6. Oh, he has 91 power. Jesus Christ. Unless he just the accuracy's off, he's gonna make it. 79 accuracy. Oh, he missed. He missed. Oh man, my defense once again holds this team. My defense deserves a win. My offense sucks. But man, oh man, does this defense deserve something for this game. I'm setting a half slide to the right because that's where I plan to run. Can't get that. Get that block for me. I think we can get a couple. 4th and 2. Come on. Get that block. He just doesn't touch him. Like there wasn't even a thought of getting a block there. Like, man, I'm telling them a run commit. It's gotta be a run. 2-minute warning. We have our timeouts.
He's expecting him to have a big one today. Don't tell that to this defense, though.
There we go. I feel like you've got to be passing. They are. No, it's a match. Why are you so far off of your guy? So run to the right.
From the shotgun, the handoff to the back.
Come on.
Take care of the football and keep that clock moving on 2nd and 9.
Okay, 3rd and 8. Oh, dude, I think they run it here. I feel like this will run. I'm going with a zone blitz. I'm not going to commit to a run or a pass. I'm just going to zone blitz and hopefully get to them. Got to him. Okay, 4th and 8. 4th and 8. Kicked or missed the last kick. Can we make him miss this one? He makes it. Okay, we need a touchdown. Simple as that.
They were able to get a field goal.
I think we have one timeout.
Take it away.
Another situation where, like I said, our logo covers our timeouts a little bit, so let me look at our timeouts real quick before we start this. We have none. Okay. Cool. Good to know. Strickland got open on this deep earlier this game. I'm hoping he can do it again. He does. He does. He's open. Run, Strickland. Run, run, run. I kind of, I wanted him to get, okay, he got down at the one. Okay. Whoo, boy. What a play. Yep, use all that time on the clock. Touchdown, girlies. Oh, man. It is a 1-point game. My defense that has been so good today. We can't allow even a field goal.
Fellas, I think at least a portion of your audience will have an interest in the one that just finished up.
I hope they kneel that down. Okay. I just don't even want to deal with a return. I'm going speed and I'm just being conservative as hell. I'm telling my guys to get back a bit. Oh man. Okay. Okay, you can get that. You can get that. I'm fine with that. They do have all their timeouts, so they're going to keep doing these little short passes probably. Can expect a lot of that. Never mind. Never mind. Wow. I'm just on him with a linebacker. There's nothing I can really do. Damn. I think this is a run. It is. We stop him. Back to the situation. We need a touchdown. Do I go back to the same play? It has now worked twice for me. I think I'd be dumb not to just try it. It wants me to try it. It's worked twice. They have a little bit different look. I kind of like Page on this play, actually. I love Page on this play. I love Page on this play, but he's got to get out of bounds. Oh, man. Okay, okay, okay. Come on. Quick. Okay. Yeah, just throw it out. Okay, 20 seconds. 20 seconds. Middle, high, low here. I love this play. It's just the only issue is we don't have speed. I don't know how we're going to do running it. Get this, that corner. Touchdown, girlies! Oh my God!
Man, this game has been incredible to watch.
Oh my God! Oh, they're reviewing it. I feel like that's a touchdown. Oh, he's in by miles. Oh, baby. Alright, and now we're trying to make this a field goal point game. They have so many defensive backs in. If we just can get a solid push from the O-line, we're set. And don't get any type of push, actually. Wow. Yeah, that's crazy. Another time that they can now get a field goal. I'm gonna aim this a bit up so that way they do return it. I can't believe my O-line, just no movement there. Just none. Yeah, okay. They have 2 timeouts.
They're going to throw it to start the drive.
They're just going 4 quarters immediately.
And he was just a couple of steps away from taking that one even further after the catch. They'll call timeout with 9 seconds left on the clock.
I think whenever I looked earlier, their kicker had 91 power. They don't trust him to make this year, obviously. So yeah, let's stop this Hail Mary. My Chicago Bears just lost on one of these. Oh man. Oh man. We weren't able to get anything started until that second half whenever we put Teague in instead of Strickland. Strickland, great receiving game. Not taking anything away from his receiving game. Everything was great there. I think he's a great third down back. I think Teague is better overall for getting our run game established. And what we might need to do for our future of this team is just put Teague there. Oh wow, what a game. That last quarter there, crazy. What a back and forth. You can see most of the arrows pointing to our side. Third down conversions, we were 2 of 10, that's disgusting. 1 of 3 on fourth down, not good. Both of us failed a 2-point conversion. Red zone, only 33%, that's rough. But I think both of those turnovers came there. We had 2 picks. Oh man. Hey, we came out with the win. That's what matters. Let's look at some of our stats. 19 of 30. Got to get that completion percentage up. Got to try and do a little bit more, but 2 touchdowns, 2 picks, 279 yards from Olsen. Obviously coming on 2 big passes to Strickland. Running. Teague. He just... Wait, it's Teague that's the guy. I had the wrong guy. I had Tyson. And Teague is the one that's getting the yards. He's a 53 overall running back. But he does have balance. He has recoup. He has the physical abilities that these guys don't have. That actually make him a better runner. Yeah, I think I might have to start a 53 overall sophomore next game. I think he earned that spot. Strickland, once again, great receiving day, but I think it's more important that I get the run game established, really, coming up. If we're able to run the ball, we're able to run down the clock, just able to do a lot more. By the way, Demetrius Williamson, 5 receptions for 12 yards is crazy. With a 7-yard long, that means the remaining ones were for like 1 yard each. A drop from him, Foreman, McLawler, blocking wise, 7 pancakes by Perkins, 5 by Sutton, Franklin another positive day. We didn't get sacked once today. Is that true? I don't know. I don't see it here. Let's go to their defense, I guess. Hey, this is our defense, you liar. 2 sacks by us. Why is it just not showing me them? Okay, they got 1 sack. Honest, I thought we got sacked for sure. Interception by Quincy Blue. Yeah, it's definitely not a thing that I can say couldn't have asked for a better day, because I definitely could have asked for a better day. But we got the job done. And yeah, let's move into the next week. Leveled up again. Once again, I'm on the slowest, or on slower in terms of coach attribute upgrade, so kind of crazy seeing it pop up this quick. I do want O linemen, so I'm gonna put it on them. And I'll just get us moved on to the next week, and say goodbye. Thank you for watching. 1-1 here to start out Girly World. Florida State didn't end the way that we wanted, but we were able to get it done against Florida Atlantic. Big for us getting that win against a rival. And now the remaining 10 games of our schedule are CUSA. every game matters. Want to get to that conference championship. Want to get promoted to the next league. But yeah, thank you all for watching. Peace.